Part 1. Sparks fly. She always had a voice that could make you dance or make you cry. Taylor Swift, the girl with the guitar and the heart of a poet, was destined for the stage. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. Plans woven from starlight and the thrumming energy of a city that never sleeps. It began subtly, a tremor in her chest during a sold-out concert. Her hit song, Sparks Fly, pulsed with newfound energy. The lights on stage flickered, mirroring the beat. The crowd roared, but only Taylor felt the shift. A tingling awareness that this was more than just a performance. This was power, raw, untamed, and thrumming through her veins like a live wire. She could feel it in her bones, in the way her voice resonated with the music. This wasn't just a concert, it was an awakening. The world saw a pop princess, but beneath the surface, a superhero was about to rise. Part 2, the beat drops. The change was gradual, like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. Taylor's transformation wasn't instant, it was a process. Her music, once her shield, was now a weapon, its lyrics imbued with tangible energy. "Shake it off," she sang, and the vibrations shook the foundations of a crooked record label, exposing its dark secrets. The world gasped, but Taylor had found her voice, a voice that could change the tune of injustice. Her concerts became legendary, not just for their musical prowess, but for the sheer energy that pulsed through them. She manipulated sound waves, her voice resonating with a force that could shatter glass and crumble concrete. The world called it special effects, but Taylor knew the truth. She was Miss Marvel, a hero born from the heart of music, and her journey had just begun. Part 3. Fearless Flight. With every chord she struck, every note she hit, Taylor, now Miss Marvel, grew stronger. Her costume, a shimmering reflection of her stage persona, was both armor and symbol. She soared through the night sky, leaving a trail of shimmering melodies in her wake. Gone was the fear, replaced by an unshakable resolve to fight for what was right. Her powers, drawn from the raw emotion of her music, were as diverse as her discography. Love Story became a shield of pure energy, deflecting attacks with the force of 1,000 heartbeats. Bad Blood transformed into sonic blasts, disarming villains with concussive force. And You Need to Calm Down? Well, let's just say that even the most hardened criminals found themselves strangely compelled to take a deep breath and chill out. The world watched in awe as Miss Marvel fought for justice, her every move a symphony of strength and grace. But being a superhero wasn't all glitter bombs and stadium-rocking anthems. There were shadows lurking in the wings, enemies who sought to silence her voice, to dim her light. They underestimated her. They hadn't listened to her songs, hadn't felt the fire that burned within her. They thought they could control her, manipulate her, use her power for their own gain. They were wrong. Miss Marvel would not be silenced. She used her platform, her music, to speak out against injustice, to empower others to find their own voices. She taught them that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but the decision to fight for what you believe in, even when your voice trembles. With each victory, with every life she touched, Miss Marvel proved that even in a world shrouded in darkness, a single voice, a single song could make a difference. The battle raged on, a never-ending struggle against the forces of darkness. One day, a siren blared, its wail echoing through the city. Code Red. The word sent a chill down Miss Marvel's spine. This wasn't just another villain with a grudge and a bad attitude. This was different. This was personal. The city held its breath, waiting for their hero, their savior, to answer the call. Miss Marvel didn't disappoint. She soared through the sky, a crimson blur against the dying light. Her voice, amplified by her powers, boomed across the rooftops, a beacon of hope in the gathering storm. She was ready to face whatever evil lurked in the shadows. She was ready to fight for her city, for her fans, for the music that pulsed through her veins. The battle was epic. Buildings crumbled, the very air crackled with energy. But through it all, Miss Marvel stood strong, her voice unwavering, her spirit unbroken. She fought with the ferocity of a cornered tiger, the grace of a ballerina, and the heart of a true hero. And then, just when all hope seemed lost, when the darkness threatened to consume everything, she sang. It was a song of resilience, a battle cry against despair, a melody that echoed the hopes and dreams of a city on the brink. The music swelled, a tidal wave of sound that crashed over the darkness, pushing it back, inch by agonizing inch. And then, silence. The smoke cleared, revealing a battered but triumphant Miss Marvel, standing tall amidst the ruins. The city erupted in cheers, their voices blending with the echoes of her song. She had done it. She had saved them. Taylor Swift, the girl who dared to dream, had become Miss Marvel, the hero the world needed. And in that moment, as the sun rose on a new day, everyone knew that the music would never die. It would live on, a testament to the power of hope, courage, and the unwavering spirit of a true hero.